This is Paul McKenna for PT Boxing Association with the S News. With me, Rocky Fielder. How are we, mate? Okay?
Oh, yeah, good, mate, yeah.
Just here today for the press conference. Obviously, next show, Echo Arena.
Yeah.
No one really knows what. Well, no one really knew the opponent for yourself, and it's just been announced, obviously, by Eddie. And it surprised me. It's a cracking fight. British title against John Ryder. So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well. You know, we were talking that Julian Love, wasn't we? You know, Eddie was out in America when the Gale box Jack bumped into there. They were trying to get the fight made. Eddie said he's been on it, but they've just been trying to push the boat out with getting paid and just shit like that. I think so. We weren't really too asked about him because he didn't really. It was a fight that everyone had spoke about just off Twitter, and you know, with the background of Floyd Mayweather, his gym, it creates a bit of fuss. But going off now, John Ryder, you know, he's just come off a good 12th round win, the IBF title. You know, he had a couple of good wins. He had a couple of losses, you know, to top lads. So that's a good fight for me. He stepped up to middleweight, super middleweight from middle. He looked good his last fight, you know. And again, it'll be a good fight, but
it's been one of them, hasn't it, with Ryder? It's been a bit make or break recently in the last like 12-18 months, and he has got the wins he needed since he got beat by Saunders, and then he was the second person.
I think he boxed Kaminsky and got a good win with Kaminsky winning.
Yeah, I think that's what got him back. Although then he got beat by
Blackwell.
Yeah, that's it, and then that sort of knocked him, but then he's gone back up again since.
That's it. What I say, I watched the Blackwell. I was there even, and you know, I've watched Ryder over the years.
He's a good fighter.
To be honest. Obviously, he's seen a couple of setbacks. You know, he was doing well with Blackwell. And he got caught. And Blackwell hasn't really got much stoppage on his record. I've looked at he had 6. You know, when he caught a good shot. So, you know, John stepped up to super middleweight. I've been a super middleweight for a long time. I've been 12 stone. You know, I come from, you know, up to down. So I carry it well and I carry a bit of power. So he's a good fighter. He's there. You know, he's there to be hit. You know, you
reckon it could be a stoppage then for yourself? Not necessarily that you're going to go out and try and look for the stoppage, but
he's a southpaw, so it's going to be, you know, it's going to be a good fight. I know he's there to be hit, you know what I mean, off watching. He doesn't like taking a step back. So yeah, it's going to be a good fight, interesting fight. You know, as you say, he's stepping up to middleweight, trying to get himself on there, and trying to get to that next, you know, level. He's for the British title. You know, he's got the IBF international. You know, I'm ranked now with 3 governing bodies in the world. So. It was a fight that got put to me last week, and I said and then it's even better that it's for the title now. So I fell short against Callum on it, and now
want to get it second time, lucky.
Yeah, you know, I think John's boxed 3 times for twice for it. It could be 3rd time.
Yeah, for so him, it's 3rd or 2nd for you.
But it's 2nd time for me, and hopefully I can get the job done.
Is the Love fight still something that you want down the line, or do you think it's sort of that ship sailed now? I know he's not too happy with me. I done a black poll on Twitter, and it got like about 8,000 votes, and you got so many more than him, but he started kicking off on him, DMing me, and was like, that means nothing.
I know, but I mean, see, like you said, there 8,000 votes, so the interest was there for the fight, and it could have been, you know, maybe eliminator, world title eliminator, because he's ranked with the IBF high at the minute, and you know, along that line of being good, and it was just the interest when Eddie was saying Mayweather against Matchroom.
Yeah, he was talking about that a while back when he was doing it.
And the interest was great for me, and everyone was loving it. And you know, I just knew he was a bit of an old talk, because he hasn't come out of Vegas, he hasn't boxed anyone really like.
That's
you know,
that he wants.
Stuff, I don't think he wants to get to that next level. I don't think he wants to.
He's always been mentioned in so many fights, but never really seems to end up taking them, does he, in the end? So
I don't know with him, but you know, if they say, look, next big fight him for an eliminator for the world title, maybe you know, I'd say but as for now, I've got to concentrate on Ryder, haven't I?
Yeah, of course.
You know, so let him pass by.
With this being the British, what obviously you want to win the British title for sure, but would you like to defend it the 3 times, or do you think bit more.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm past it. I mean, I'm past this level. Like I'm past that. But you know, I mean, if I went ranked with 3 different bodies, and you know, I've boxed the WBC title, defended it. I mean, like, I think you've
beat some fighters that are on that level, though.
Kind of, yeah. Do you know what I mean? I'm in the top 15 in 3 different bodies. So, I mean, you know, the reason why I not took it, but he won the IBF title, I think, Ryder in his last fight. So there's a ranking there that I'm not in, that I can probably get that as well.
Realistically, it makes sense, doesn't it? This fight for you, if you win the fight, it's going to progress.
But it was me and John fighting anyway. And then this morning it got for the British, so that's in. But I wouldn't like to say I'm going to defend it again, because you know, I think I'm number 5 in the British now. The ones that have me fighting for the world, Carl fighting for the world title, Groves fighting for the world title, the Gale world champion. Below, I beat Blackledge below, not below, but me. So I want to get them like international fights in. That's going to get me that next level. Them good against tough opponents that'll get me up in the rankings. So. And with John, you know, hopefully be a good win, and I can, you know, push on. I just want to get myself in a position to fight for a world title this year. I just want to fight for a world.
Well, obviously, with you being around it and whatnot, and
I've been pro 6 or 7 years. I've 20 fights. 20, you know, I've boxed some world class fighters who have fought for world titles, like Ryder and stuff like that. I've had a couple of injuries, went back to take time off and stuff, so I think I just want to get back on that horse there, and get back in that mix. That's the plan. You know, it's taking this, because there's only a couple of mentioned opponent wise, and Ryder's probably the one that'll get me somewhere and get, you know, he's come off a good win. So
it'll get people talking as well, because obviously he's a good name, Ryder. People know he's a good fighter. So if you go out there and look impressive, then people are going to say, well,
that's it. That's the point. Look impressive and push on. As you say, he's being beat by Billy Joe and Blackwell. You know, Billy Joe's a world champion.
And it was a good fight as well with Billy Joe as well, weighing a one-sided fight. And he was doing well against Blackwell until he got caught. So he has. He's not
a bad opponent. He's a good fighter, and I think people will be good boxing fans. You know, will know that it'll be a good fight, and you know, and the people who come here will see a good fight.
That's it, definitely, mate. Cool. Well, nice to catch up with you, mate, and I'm sure we will again before the fight. And best of luck in preparation anyway.
Thanks very much.
Nice one, boys.